Hello, my name is EdKolo, and I've been asked to share a little bit about our St. Edward Man Up Conference. And to do that, I'd like to share a story, if I may. The year is 2011, and several of the brothers in Christ here at the church wanted to do something for the parish, bring something that would be an annual event for the men. Something to help them along their journey, something to help them be better husbands, be better sons, be better fathers. So we approached our pastor at that time, which was Father Mike Ivers, and as we began to share some of the suggestions, it didn't take long for that twinkle to appear in Father Mike's eyes, and you got that little thumbs up that if you knew Father Mike was always part of something that he approved in. And it was very quickly after that you heard, that's important, that's good, I like that, that's important. So we knew that our idea of having a men's conference was something that possibly could work. But then the teacher and Father Mike took over. And if you knew Father Mike at all, when he taught, when he really wanted to emphasize a point, he would use the phrase, serious business. And Father Mike looked at that point to the men that were presenting the idea to him and said, evangelizing to men is serious business. Helping men understand that they're to be the heads of their households, the spiritual heads of their household, is serious business. What happened next was something that perhaps we didn't see coming, but a few months later Father Mike retired. And it was the beginning of the Father John Peloso era, as Father John became our new pastor. And we can tell you now that it is because of his undoubted experience, his willingness to be part of and support, we are able to provide this year the 5th annual Man Up Men's Conference to be held here at St. Edward's Parish, March 3rd and March 4th. This year's conference is entitled, Become the Man Christ Called You to Be, and You Will Set the World on Fire. Gentlemen, we're in a battle. We're in a battle for our faith, we're in a battle for our morals, we're even in a battle for our masculinity. So this year's conference is perhaps more important than any other that we've had in the past. And as a result, we have asked to come down to be part of the conference and to put on the conference Dr. Bob Schutz and his spiritual team from the John Paul II Healing Ministry out of Tallahassee, Florida. They will be putting on for only what is the second time in any parish in this country will be experiencing their new program called Men on Fire. It will be a seminar type event that will begin Friday evening, conclude with benediction. The gentlemen go home, come back on Saturday, begin at 8 o'clock with breakfast, and have a seminar type approach where one talk will build on the other. It will be a life-changing event. It will be life in the spirit like, although it will not be like life in the spirit. Who's it for? Men, sons, fathers, husbands. It's important that we obtain the armor that is needed to be able to fight the battle that we have to take on. And so I invite you, March 3rd and 4th, to join us here at St. Edward. It will be a bilingual event, which means that if you need Spanish as your primary language, we will be able to have the opportunity for you to experience the conference and the seminar in Spanish. And it will conclude on Saturday afternoon at 5 o'clock with our Vigil Mass, where we invite the families of all of those who attend to come and close the conference in celebration of the Eucharist. So in closing, I would just share with you, again, the words of our beloved Father Mike, evangelizing to men, Man Up 2017, serious business. Please join us. God bless.